Hello there, toy car collectors. Well, it has been a week of absolute heatwave. However, I did find some toy cars before the heatwave. First of all, we have the Matchbox 2000 Chevrolet Impala. Gorgeous little model with the police light on top there. Nice little model to have. Next we have this Bel Air, which is, it just says 1957 Chevy, or Chevrolet. It's definitely a Bel Air. I think this is from the early 2000s Matchbox because of those wheels. Gorgeous thing. Unfortunately, plasticky top, not a metal top, but still very nice. Reminds me of Quagmire's car, except for his is a soft top as well. Next we have a Camaro Z28. This is the 90s version of the Camaro, with dare on the side. And the police aren't exactly very daring, more the criminals are very daring. But still, nice thing to have. Bone Shaker in red with closed roof. Had to grab this one because, well, it's a Bone Shaker. I might already have this one. I don't know if I have it loose or carded. I think I might have it carded. But, like I say, finally at last I find Rhino Rod. I've got the Croc Rod, but finally at last I find Rhino Rod. And this thing is huge. Unfortunately, yeah, the plasticky bits on the front there have been chewed, but I mean, the chrome's worn, but I never see this one at all, and I thought, I'm not going to see that again, I'm getting it. And that's the reason why. Next we have, I think this is like the Deuce Coupe, or three-window Ford soft top, or something like that. I know it's called something 30s Ford, but this one's got a lot of detail on it. As you can see, the lights and grille are painted. So this one is obviously from a special edition, or it's from the 90s, when Hot Wheels used to actually put detail and stuff on there. Speaking of 90s, or more, yeah, early 90s, Tractor. Yeah, Hot Wheels re-released this a couple of years ago, but this is the original 1990s model. As you can see, the wheels are basically a more bigger version of what they used to have on the old construction vehicles back in the day. Surfing School Bus. This is one I definitely didn't have. I love this model. I think this one is probably one of the last ones because it's got the code of E30 on it, or C30, it's hard to tell. That's definitely an E30, but this model it has been well and truly used. In fact, sometimes the little door that is in the corner there, that sometimes has a lot of metal flashing on. I haven't seen this model, mind you, I haven't seen any new Hot Wheels cars. I'm hoping they do still continue, because it's not that heavy a model, it's quite lightweight. But, I mean, the only thing they could do is basically cut some metal off the top here, but that would ruin it. Finally, at last, I have seen them on other people's channels, but at last, I have the hot tub. And I see what Ray Screws meant. This thing's heavy! Literally, the only bit of plastic is this bit here and the tyres. The rest of it is metal, it's a heavy model. And this is obviously from 2007, because it has the Hot Wheels logo, but no Hot Wheels in it. Unfortunately not the Faster Than Ever wheels version, just the normal sort of like Hot Wheels version. But hey ho, I now have a hot tub, so that means if I do downhill racing with anybody, that's my winner. As long as they don't disqualify it, of course. Next we have the Lancia Stratos. This model's recently made a comeback as well. I think this is the last model they ever made, because this is the one that they, this is the replica of the original, as in you could buy this in kit form and assemble it yourself. Next we have a Majorette, the Cadbury's Cream Egg. I have seen this one before, but usually it's missing the doors. This one's got one door, so I thought, I'll have it. As you can see, foregone, a very common one. This was probably a promotional piece from Cadbury's Cream Eggs for Easter or something. Either way, I grabbed it. I think this is called Silhouette 2, if I remember correctly. And it says Toss Across. So, sounds very rude. It's from the 90s, because you can tell it's got the old Lamborghini style wheels, or Porsche wheels. Very nice model to get indeed. Yet another one of these, the, let's see, where's the name? Doesn't actually say the name, but we know it as the Dodge Daytona Firebird or something or other. And this is a beautiful model in green with red wheels. Sadly not a red line, but oh well, still nice to get though. Another Matchbox Super GT, just a very basic one. Oh, this is BR 35, 36. After a while, Matchbox started to do numbers on them, so they basically could distinguish them. And then finally, now you may remember quite a while ago in one of these videos, I talked about a car that I recently saw on the Race Screws Facebook page about a car that was double-sided, as in sort of like it had two sides to it. I said I had one of those as a child. I have now found one. I think I already had one, but this one is really cool. It has the blue top on. I can't remember if it was Hot Wheels or Matchbox that made these, but this model is really, really cool. This was a model, I think it was used in like a double loop system, as in sort of like basically it would flip the car over as it was going along. Something like that. I don't know, but either way, it is great to find one of these because these are incredibly rare. They're almost like the Matchbox attachables. Remember the little cube block ones that I showed you that could attach together? Those are rare to find as well. But this is even rarer. That is pretty much the equivalent of me finding a minty red line or a red line that's in pretty good condition. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, we've now got rain out there, so after the heat comes the rain. See you next time.